How does a kid from West Philly become one of the biggest stars on the planet, dominating Hollywood for decades? We're diving deep into the strategic risks and brilliant moves that transformed Will Smith from a fresh prince into an unstoppable empire built on pure charisma and unparalleled talent. Get ready to uncover the secrets behind his enduring reign. The story begins not on a film set, but on the streets of West Philadelphia. Long before he was a household name, Will Smith was a charismatic teenager with a gift for rhyme. Partnering with DJ Jazzy Jeff, he burst onto the music scene with hits like Parents Just Don't Understand. This wasn't just music. It was storytelling. Their songs were fun, relatable, and, crucially, family-friendly. This squeaky clean image, built on humor and charm, became the foundation of his brand. But as the 80s turned into the 90s, Smith found himself in financial trouble. Instead of fading away, he made a strategic pivot that would define his career. He gambled on television, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was born. The show was more than just a sitcom, it was a cultural phenomenon. It took the persona he had cultivated in his Music the Charming, slightly mischievous but good-hearted kid and beamed it into living rooms across the globe every week. This move was a masterclass in brand building. He wasn't just an actor playing a part. He was Will Smith, the character audiences already loved. He learned early on that relatability and humor were universal currencies, creating a powerful connection with a massive, global audience that would follow him anywhere. With television conquered, Hollywood was the next logical step. But Will Smith didn't just want to be in movies, he wanted to be the movie. He meticulously chose projects that would cement his A-list status. He didn't just dip his toe in, he cannonballed into the Blockbuster pool. Think about it. Bad Boys established him as an action star. Then came Independence Day, a film that wasn't just a hit, it was a global event that solidified him as the king of the summer box office. He followed it up with Men in Black, a perfect blend of sci-fi, comedy, and action. This wasn't luck, it was a formula. The Will Smith movie became a genre in itself. High concept, visually spectacular, and packed with action, humor, and heart. These films had broad, universal appeal that transcended cultures and languages. While other actors risked getting pigeonholed, Smith danced between genres, always remaining the central, charismatic draw. His uncanny ability to open a film and turn it into a worldwide phenomenon was unmatched. For over a decade, the July 4th weekend belonged to him. He wasn't just a movie star, he was a global box office guarantee. But even at the height of his acting fame, Will Smith was already thinking bigger. He understood that to build a true empire, you couldn't just be the talent, you had to own the talent. In 1998, he co-founded Overbrook Entertainment, a move that shifted his role from actor to producer and power player. This gave him control. He could now shape his own narratives, develop projects from the ground up, and, importantly, launch the careers of others. Overbrook was behind some of his most acclaimed roles, like Ollie and The Pursuit of Happiness, films that showed his depth as a dramatic actor. His ambition didn't stop at traditional film. As the media landscape evolved, so did he. He ventured into digital content, embraced social media with a unique and authentic voice, and invested in emerging technologies. He saw the future and positioned himself to be a part of it. At the same time, his family became an extension of his brand, with Jada Pinkett Smith, an accomplished star in her own right, and their children, Jaden and Willow, carving out their own paths in music and film. The Smith family became a media dynasty. Their collective presence kept the brand relevant and connected to a new, younger generation of fans. For decades, Will Smith seemed untouchable, a figure of unwavering positivity and success. Then came the 2022 Oscars. The infamous slap was a moment that sent shock waves through the industry and the world. In an instant, the carefully curated image he had built over 30 years was fractured. The incident dominated headlines, sparked intense debate, and cast a long shadow over his career, just moments after he had won his first Academy Award. The public perception of the ever-charming, unflappable star was deeply impacted, and many wondered if his career could ever recover from such a public and controversial event. In the aftermath, Smith retreated from the public eye. His path forward required a different kind of strategy, not one of box office domination, but of rebuilding trust. He issued public apologies and began a slow, deliberate process of re-engaging with his audience. It was a masterclass in crisis management, focusing on accountability and reflection rather than excuses. He returned to the big screen with Emancipation, a serious historical drama signaling a shift in tone. His recent comeback with Bad Boys, ride or die smashing box office expectations shows that his connection with the audience remains powerful. The future of the Fresh Prince is still being written, but it is clear he is navigating this new chapter with the same strategic mind that built his empire in the first place, proving that reinvention is always possible. So, what is the enduring legacy of Will Smith? It's what we can call the Will Smith effect, a rare combination of magnetic charm, undeniable talent, and razor-sharp business acumen. His journey is a textbook example of strategic brand building, from a clean-cut rapper to a global movie star to a media mogul. He adapted, he took risks, and he never lost that core relatability that made audiences feel like they knew him. Beyond entertainment, he became a cultural icon who broke barriers and inspired millions with his message of self-belief and relentless hard work. His story shows that a true Hollywood empire isn't just built on hit movies. It's built on a deep, unwavering connection with people, the courage to evolve, and the strategic genius to play the long game. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this look into the architecture of a Hollywood empire, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the stars who shape our world. See you in the next one.